We talked about this earlier. You told me fighters can do whatever they want outside the ring with Canelo eating meat, but a lot of fighters are dragging his name through the mud. They're saying that, oh yeah, he was on PEDs for a long time. Do you feel that's the case, Robert, or do you feel this is really just contamination and he got
look, like I said, I'm not a specialist. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how much meat a human being has to consume to be able to bring that into your system. I have no idea. What I do know is I have Chino Rodriguez Misael, who has like 30 cows in Mexico. I have Luis Coria, his grandpa has over 100, and I've been to his ranch in Mexico, and those are things that they do to cows. So I know that's a fact, but I don't know how much a person has to consume to be able to test positive for that. That I have no idea. Canelo has all the right to eat tacos at the street corner every day. There's people in Mexico, especially in Mexico, you see taco stands in every fucking corner. So if those tacos are really good, he probably goes there every day. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sure that when he's in training camp, he has to be eating healthy. He has to be eating nothing but organic food. I can't,
Do you think this is going to follow him throughout his career?
I think it is. I think he already got, it's already on him, just like, other cases where there's a fighter gets caught smoking weed and everybody, it never ends. But then there's other fighters that are addicted to coke, and poor guy, he needs to go to the doctor, and it just depends on who the person is. It just depends on who the person is, man. And it's reality, and it sucks.
Do you think he should have pulled out of the fight, or should he have waited for the?
I think he should have waited, because you never know what Nevada's gonna say. If Nevada says the fight's off, well, you waited a couple more weeks, so what? But if they say yes, the fight would have happened. I think he should have waited. I don't know what Nevada's gonna do, but there's a possibility that they would have said the fight still goes.
What do you think about Triple G at Stop Up then? It looks like they're going to move.
Is that what it looks like? Triple G has a big following, and Mexicans love Triple G. I think that fight should have still stayed in Vegas, because
there he is.
Triple G has a big following, and that's the Mexican weekend where hundreds of thousands of Mexicans are in Vegas, either for sports, boxing, or concerts and stuff like that. So Triple G still has a big following. I think the Mexicans would have still been there to see a great boxing fight, and especially if he was to fight a Mexican, I think the fans would have still shown up.
Do you think that speaks to his draw power, because they moved it to here because they felt that not enough people would travel?
Is that a factor?
Well, that's what they were saying, that they wanted to change it from Vegas to here because they felt people wouldn't want to travel because it wasn't a big enough fight.
But see, here in the United States, that's a big, because it's not even a celebration in Mexico. Cinco de Mayo is not even a celebration in Mexico.
That's true.
But here in the United States, we all celebrate it. We all fucking party. We all drink that Cinco de Mayo. And Vegas is a place to do it. If you're nearby, I think that fight it was still done good there in Vegas.
So do you think Triple G's drawing power is strong enough to do that, or does he need Canelo?
No. Well, look, obviously to make it a huge pay-per-view fight, he does need Canelo. But I think he would have still done good. With all the Mexicans in Vegas, I think they would still had a really good crowd.